They beat the crap out of these poor cops. It's sinful. And now because of the bullshit that goes on up on the 14th floor, or actually the chief of department's on the 13th floor, they're pulling the rug out from underneath them now, right? Oh, you can't have overtime. It's corrupt. It's corrupt. Yeah. Where was it corrupt? Up there on the 13th floor.
All right. We got Angry Rob out here today.
I'm sorry. I want to help I want to help the department. I want to help the cops,
No, I agree with you. And I think, given our executive perspective on this, it's something that's been talked about. It's been talked about on John and Eric's show. It's been talked about on Sal's show. The overtime issue is touching everything. And like you said, where was the abuse? Listen, there's some abuse at the lower command level, but where was the absolute abuse? The absolute abuse was up, like you said, up on the 13th floor. And inside of both the chief of department and the chief of patrol, who's now the chief of department, inside their office, you had the most egregious abuses where hundreds and hundreds of hours, thousands of hours of overtime were given, where they were making over $100,000 in overtime, more than doubling their salary in overtime. And like you said, then you had the knee-jerk reaction. We're going to pull the rug out of the overtime where it's actually needed. Programmatic overtime where it's actually needed in the streets to address the crime is where it's going to be affected. So you have the abuse isn't being addressed properly, and the response to that abuse makes no sense.